I just got done buying a spare battery just in case. Here we go. Alright, where's first gear? There it is. This thing does not shift good at all. This linkage is so wore out. There's Keith right there. He's been the one helping me all day. This thing has no balls. No balls. None of the dash lights work, but luckily all the gauges work, so that's good. I even brought a temp gun just in case I need to see what the temperature of the motor is in case the gauges didn't work. Going from first to second and third isn't bad, but going from second back to first freaking sucks. You have to wiggle it and jiggle it just to try and find first gear. I wonder if the horn works. Nope. I know the blinkers don't. This clutch is pretty weak too. I just need this clutch to last until I get there. I'm gonna baby this sucker. Speedometer doesn't work either. Zipping right along. Just gotta watch the temp gauge. I think I've only gone 50 miles so far. Come on, baby, you can do it. Alright, so my speed is determined by the temperature gauge. When the temperature goes down, I can go faster. When the temperature goes up, I gotta slow down. I need to get some glow sticks or something just to throw up on the dash so I can see what the hell I'm looking at. You're probably hearing the whistling of the windows. Hey, we can throttle up now. It's gone way down. Hauling ass now. Probably doing like 60. I got passed by a frickin' school bus. Damn Slant Six, piece of shit. Alright, first time having to get fuel is in Salt Lake City, 200 miles. First gear, come on. Aha, there you go. There we go. It's a little hard to get into first gear. So far, pretty good trip. Man, it's getting cold. Luckily, Keith gave me some of these little flannel pajamas things to put on. Ugh. I don't care how stupid I look. Everybody be warm. Alright, let me check the fluids on this thing. Alright, that's all good. This is probably gonna be a little low. Alright, get on there. No, that's right on the money. Sweet. That radiator's hot, that's a good thing. Means there's coolant in it. Alright, let's hit the road. Oh man, these pajamas are a lot warmer. Ugh. Oh yeah, listen to that big block fire. Gutless. Come on, almost to the top. Alright, I need about a mile to get up to the speed here. Yeah, here we go. On the road again. After 200 miles, I'm actually gonna pass somebody. Come on, Slant Six. Almost. Yes, not in last place. Running pretty good now. The temperature doesn't fluctuate no more, so it must have been the thermostat sticking. So she's cruising right along now. Not in last place. It's freaking cold in here. Turn the flaps or do something. See, this cable here is undone. See, that's letting cold air in. Tape that sucker down. There. Try that. Ugh. freaking blanket back on. Oh, man. Come on. Where are you at? There you are. Heat. Yes. Yes. Come on. Warm this sucker up. So much better. Hardwired the blower motor for the heater right to the fuse box, and I got a warm cinnamon roll. So now it's warm in the car and warm cinnamon rolls. Life is much better now. It was freaking cold. Well, get back on the road here in a minute. I think I can. Come on, little six. Get up this hill. Gutless freaking turd. Come on. Up. Okay, we hit the summit. Damn, this thing needs 2 more cylinders. Oh, we get a run at it now. Come on. Ooh, we're hauling ass now. All gauges look good. Drive a little bit south of Beaver, Utah right now, headed towards Cedar City. Cedar City should just be over this little mountain range. Ooh, another summit. That means you get to speed up and go downhill. Come on, Slant Six. Ooh, I see another truck I get to pass. I'm at, you know what, in about like 300 and something miles, I've got to be at least like 4th from last now. I think I've passed 4 vehicles in like 300 and something miles. Maybe, no, 400 miles, I passed 4 vehicles. So I'm not dead last. Slant Six. I know I'm slow, but damn, you're slower. Now that I'm in the desert, it's starting to get freaking hot. The car's starting to get hot, so what I've been doing is I'll speed up, and as soon as I hit a downhill spot, just push in the clutch, let it cool the motor down for a little bit. Come on, baby, cool down. No, you're going the wrong way. Go this way. Go that way. Come on, go down. Go down. There you go. All right, it's starting to go down now. Slowly, but it is going down. All right, here's the hill. Yeah, it probably dropped 15 degrees right there. Or about 10 degrees actually. It's still going down right now. That's a good thing. So I'll have to be doing this for like another 70 miles until I get home. This thing needs a better radiator for the desert. It just has a little Slant Six 22-inch core radiator, which is shit. Alright, well, that's what's going on right now. Temperature has gone back down a little bit. Alright, close to Vegas, only about 60 miles away from Vegas, and the heat's starting to get to the car. So with the heater on, it seems to be holding about right there, which is probably about 200, 205. So with the heater on, it's holding between 200 and 205, which I can live with that. I just have to roll the windows down and deal with it. But it'll make it. She'll make it. This thing's got no balls. None. So disappointing. But at least it's making it. That's about the good thing. Fuel mileage isn't terrible either. It's not too bad. But yeah. Slant Six does not belong in a B-body muscle car. Well, more driving. 50 miles, 60 miles to go. Badass muscle car, 68 Charger, getting passed by everything because it's got a Slant Six in it. Garbage, no power, no balls, no torque, junk. Oh wait, hold on. I think I see a school bus coming. No, just semis and RVs and everything in the book passing this piece of shit. Ah, it's embarrassing. Badass muscle car, ain't got no power. Nothing. But hopefully it makes it to the top of the hill anyway. Oh, finally. There's Vegas. Just coming over the hill to Vegas. I can't say I'm done yet because I ain't made it home yet. The Vegas heat is not doing good for this car. I just can't believe how much of a turd this thing is. Jeez. I don't know why people actually like these Slant Sixes. Junk. And it's not like it's running on all 6 cylinders. I mean, if I hit the throttle, it accelerates. But I literally got past by a freaking Geo Metro. I always joke about that. I literally got passed by one just about 10 minutes ago. That sucks. Oh man. Go ahead, don't mind me. Go on. It's just a badass muscle car with a pussy motor. Go ahead. You too. Oh wait, we got a whole train behind us. Go ahead, guys. If I go any faster, it'll start getting hot. Plus, this thing ain't got no freaking power anyway. And it's actually running really good. It's just a turd. I hate Vegas. Oh. Driving a Slant Six 3 on the tree around Las Vegas. The flywheel and pressure plate on this thing are junk. They're probably so heat spotted, that's why it grabs and that's why it jerks or chatters. No balls. Three on the tree sucks. This clutch is... I need to replace this clutch too. See if this thing's got any poop. Oh, come on, come on! Turd! Oh, the clutch on this thing clatters so bad because it's just so heat. Just, come on. Synchros in this thing are freaking garbage. Transmission needs to be gone through. Needs a new clutch. Motor runs good, but it's just freaking gutless. And the whole 3 on the tree setup is so sloppy loose. Pain in the ass to actually shift the darn thing. But I am back in Vegas. The car made it. Alright. I'll give the Slant Six its due, or its credit. It made it. That's it. It made the journey. That's about all the credit I'll give this thing. Because other than that, it is a slow freaking turd. I need to wash this thing. Well, good job, girl. Now I gotta figure out what to name this thing. That needs a bunch of work done to it. Alright. So the Slant Six 3 on the tree car Charger made it home. 700 miles. Not really a whole lot of issues, mostly just kind of freezing my ass off for a little bit going through the southern part of Idaho. I guess it's kind of mountainy range there. But I fixed that by you know, getting the blower motor to work, and then playing with the levers to get it to blow heat. So that wasn't a big deal. A lot of stuff I had fixed prior to leaving Keith's place up there in Idaho. So really not a whole lot of issues. Kind of fixed everything before I had left. The only issues I really had was overheating, and that didn't start happening until I hit the desert. What I had done to fix that at first was turn the heater on, you know, which that took away a little bit of that kept it within its bubble range. But then once I got closer to Vegas, then it started getting hot again. So what I was having to do was, whenever I had the chance to push in the clutch and just let it coast and idle, I did that, and that would drop the temperature down. And then I would accelerate and catch up, and clutch in, accelerate, clutch in. So that's what I did to do that until I got home. But you know, once I hit the streets of Vegas, the overheating issue went away. I mean, it's just at RPM up high. I just don't think the radiator is good enough to keep up with the added volume of coolant, or with the flow of the coolant. So need to put a better radiator in this thing for sure, especially if it's going to be in the heat in Vegas. But I'm not going to keep this drivetrain anyway. I really don't want to keep this drivetrain. I know you numbers matching guys, you know, you'd want to keep this because it's so rare and unique. But the reason it's rare and unique is it was shitty to drive back then, and it's even worse now because a lot of the production cars now are faster. So it sucks. 3 on the Tree is horrible. The Slant Six does not have the power to get this big B body up and going. Slant Six probably be okay in an A body, you know, because it's probably 500 pounds lighter. But in this car, it just doesn't cut it. And it's kind of embarrassing to have a badass looking Charger and then just have no balls. Yeah, I know not everything has to be fast, but that's not me. Everything has to at least have some kind of get up and go. It has to have a little bit of boot, scoot, and boogie. So I don't want turds. I mean, even every daily driver I have is going to have minimum 350 horsepower. Minimum. So, ooh, this one's cold. But all in all, it was a good trip, and I'm probably going to leave this Slant Six in here. I'll just take it to the Van Nuys show. We'll probably cruise it on down there to LA, and just throw this thing in the show with the original drivetrain in it, so everybody can go ooh and ah at a Slant Six 3 on the Tree car, and then rip that shit out to make it more practical to drive. So I'm not going to throw away the drivetrain. If some weird guy wants to put the original drivetrain back in this thing, whenever I'm done with it, it'll be there. So as much as I would like to just kick it off into the ocean, yeah, I was just joking. I'm not really going to do that, but you know, I have to. My mind has changed a little bit about the Slant Six. Yes, it's reliable, and this thing got hot. I mean, I pegged the gauge on this thing, and motor ran fine. You know, didn't blow a head gasket, didn't do nothing. It's kind of a good, just like everybody says it, they're pretty indestructible. They just are turds. The car itself does need a lot of little work. I mean, it needs the sill plate. I need to put a whole new wiring harness in this thing because, you know, it's 50 years and people have cut and spliced and modified, and the harness just needs to be replaced. I'm temporarily going to kind of try and see what's going on with this 3 on the Tree, because it's just so sloppy. I mean, it's just worn out. I did drill it out and I probably got rid of half the slop that it had just so I could even drive the thing. But it would be nice to make it nice and crisp, you know, go into gears, just clink, clink, clink until I rip it out. Let's see. Oh, whoever painted this thing did a horrible job. I mean, they got sanding scratches, DA scratches all over the back window and the corners. It's horrible. And then they got primer all over. Here, let me show you. And they got primer all in the vent window frame and in the gasket. And you know, I say it's missing a sill plate, and they got extra wires here that don't need to be there. I need to put a radio in this thing with the bezel, harness. I need to get the brain fart. Okay, the vacuum lights to work, or the vacuum actuators to work, because right now there's not even any vacuum lines run up to the switch. So I need to get that to work. All the gauges work except for the speedo. I need to put a new speedo cable in it probably. I'm gonna check that out, but most likely it's the cable. It's got 92,000 miles on it, plus the 700 I just did on it, and plus however many miles are on it when the guy drove it that it didn't work before. So there's that. Not really gonna worry too much about the AC and heat right now. Under hood, there's not too much. Like say, I mean, the Slant Six does run pretty good. Oop, let me adjust this so you can see me. There you go. The Slant Six does run pretty good. I mean, I don't really want to waste the time of putting an exhaust system on it because it's got a bunch of rust holes in the exhaust. You know, the little ones. But if I'm going to yank this out, I don't really feel like spending money and time to build a new exhaust system for it. The trunk pan, it needs a new trunk pan, but as of right now, it's really not terrible. I mean, you could do without it. I siliconed all the holes, which I need to redo that in seam sealer and then just put the body plugs in it. So I'm going to do that. Oh, it's missing right here. It's missing this metal trim that covers up the little alligator teeth to hold the headliner in. So I need to put that in. It's missing this one rail that goes here. It has the one right there, but it's missing this one. The rear view mirror is not attached. I have the mirror for it, but it's not attached. Let's see, what other little things we got? Oh, you're wobbling. Hold still. There you go. I want to get the dome light to work, but I think that's just the factory harness is just so junk. I need to replace the turn signal switch because the turn signal switch is junk. It's just it's missing. It has new door panels in it. These are brand new door panels, but it's missing the rear armrest pad, the base plate, and the window crank. So I need to put those on. Yeah, I don't know. Other than that, I just need to drive it. So it runs pretty good. I mean, I'll give that Slant Six that. It does run good. It's smooth. It seems to be reliable. And if you were wanting a car to just do that and not go fast or sound cool, hey, this is for you. Because it will not go fast. Yes, you can make it fast, but if you do the same thing to a V8, it's going to be faster. 2 more cylinders, more faster, and sound cooler. But anyways, yeah, the car made the trip. I mean, I'm happy with it. I like the car. So just need to get on doing some little details with it. So anyways, I'll holler at you guys later. Thanks for watching. See ya.